Hello and welcome. Looks like I got the picnic table loaded up again. I seem to do this once a year. I just came back from what is called a content sale. The owners, they didn't pass on, but they downsized and they farmed out the sale of everything in their house. And the husband was a ham operator, and I'm sure that he misses using this stuff. So I picked up everything here, $100 Canadian yet. I left a lot behind. I'll just go through and we'll take a quick peek at what I got. Everything here is pretty well for sale. I'll save a few things. So first off, dummy load. This thing's big. Presently for a dummy load, all I have is an MFJ 300 watt, one of those units. So this thing looks like a 500 or 1,000 watt or more, you know, comparing to the dry loads we see today. So I'll have to throw on the antenna analyzer and see how well that behaves, but 52 ohm. I don't know who makes this. No label. So if anybody can identify, I would appreciate that. Save me some internet searching. So dummy load. Let's look at the stack here. RF speech processor. Thing practically looks brand new. 4-pin. Well, I'm sure that we can hook that up to all kinds of things. I have no need for it, so I'm sure that's an eBay sale, and that'll be a easy ship. Shouldn't cost much. Below that, same thing with all these items here. Noise cancelling signal enhancer. I might just keep that. I've been looking for a DSP speaker, so if that's what we're talking about, that's what his role in life is, I may just be keeping that one. 949 tuner. It's got a built-in 300 watt dummy load. Looks a little taller than my unit. I think I have a 949E or something like that. Okay, a bunch of connectors here. Yeah, this guy is definitely a early adopter into ham radio, so he had a lot of stuff. So those are all Amphenol connectors. You know, if I wanted to go out and buy, you know, $5, $7 a piece. Which have the little knickknacks on phono jacks. After just finishing off my Senator, I needed a few star washers, and I go, hey, look at this, I got a bunch of star washers. So got that. Brake fluid, Dr. Doom. That can is $20 alone around here. Brand new. Some automotive stuff. I'll definitely get my money back in no time here. MFJ 912 Ballon. That thing is brand new. I just pulled it out of the box. That's probably all that's ever been done with it. Good eBay item for ham mops that need to balance some wire. And I think this is the crown jewel here. This is something that I should be able to utilize. Nice and compact. Heathkit. Actually powered it on while I was there and got a line. cross ground, so that thing looks like it's actually operational, so that's definitely a keeper for station monitor. Right off the top of my head, what do we have there for model number? HO10. So I like that. And for the headlight crowd off-roaders, look at this. Halogens. Look at that tag in there. Of course that's Canadian dollars, but maybe back in the day it was 110 US, 110 Canadian. Brand new. Nice and small eBay item for sale. I have no need, but eBay does. Okay, what do we have there? We got a CB antenna. Actually a brand new, never used. Stud mount, so as I was sifting through stuff, I found this stud. So I don't do a mobile, but got an antenna, a bunch of cables. Connectors on. You can never have too many cables with connectors on there, right? Solar panel dash. You never have too many solar panels. Basically, that's what I went for. That little utility box there. It was on one of the pictures, and I go, you know what? I want to build up a little sampler. So I had a box already. But if I was to get a little box like this, and I can just throw on my BNC and somebody's already did all the hard work, that'd be good to go. So this is what I went for, and I got all this stuff. So I don't really care about that filter, but same thing again, I can repurpose these boxes here, you know, for some kind of sampler box. If that one's not good, that's going to be good enough for me. Foot pedal. Have no need for foot pedal, but I'm geared to go whenever I get my high-low mic and go that route, but not there yet, so I'll just get thrown on the bin. A little bit of wire. Oh, look at this cable here. What's that? ICOM? Kenwood? Whoever else. People are selling it on eBay for 40 bucks. Some more communication stuff, just some little intercom. Do have a garage, do have a house, so yeah, throw it in a bag, throw it in a pile. Box of screws. What's that, 5-10 bucks right there? LaserJet printers. Go to Staples, that's 10-15 bucks. Now here's something. Antenna tuner. Look at the size of those capacitors. I think the only thing missing on that is a cover. Of course, inductor in the middle there. But one of my earlier videos, I showed that got some issues with my MFJ, I forget the model number, tuner. And if I can use any one of these parts, or basically, you know, we got another eBay item here. Nothing burnt on these guys. Throw it on the pile. More connectors. Little troubleshooting tool. Definitely vintage. Harmonic generator, audio IF RF. Well, you know, it's a signal generator for troubleshooting some front end on receivers, transmitters. I should be able to make that work, make use of it. Throw it on a pile. Heatsink. Never used. A $20 item. Couple of USB. Never have too many USB sticks. I was gonna go and buy one of these because one of mine cratered on me. Garden. Throw it on a pile. Not RF, but coax seal. Never used. What's that, 10, 15 bucks right there? Surge protector. 20 bucks there. Toroids and a little bit of electronics. Yeah, I left a little, I left a lot behind too. And lastly, to finish off, non-RF related, that aloe vera plant. Thing's doing pretty good comparing to my aloe vera plants. Well, there you have it. A bunch of stuff. Hate to see any of that stuff get thrown away and be wasted. I'm going to hook up this, power up this station monitor, and let's actually see how it looks. I won't plug it in to a radio, I'll just hook it up to the 120 and let's see what we got. Let's take a deeper dive into things here. So picnic table is phase 1. That's usually where stuff starts. This is table number 2 on the outside, workbench number 2. So I plugged this unit in, but there's no indicator lights, nothing on it, so nothing to be seen there. So I don't know the status, I can't give anything more on that. So we'll move over to the scope here, the station monitor. Taking a closer look here. No input, but we definitely got a trace happening there. So I'm sure a little bit of input there. I'm sure we're going to get some signal. So I can hardly wait to get some more information on that. And then lastly, these intercoms. Well, one seems to work, one doesn't. This guy here, that's feedback on the other one, so it's receiving. It sends, but this guy here, it seems to be receiving, but no feedback. Doesn't call. This one's missing a status light. Excuse me. But well, it's just basically throwing it in the bag and go out the door with everything else. So okay, well, that was a little bit of antiquing I did this afternoon. Thanks for watching. See ya.